welcome back to the Cosmic Library, a place with speakers so loud it'll send you jettisoning into the back of your seats. Turn the knob off and rip it. I am your host, Goon, the unending librarian of the Cosmic Library, but not your game master tonight, as we return to not the hallowed hall of LaGrandia Academy. That school is really cool and at the top of the hill. We go to LaGrandia Community College with our head of grades, grade master, the thenoodledoodler.
Support your local library. I'm Kelvin, aka the thenoodledoodler, aka Noodle Goon, aka your grade master for this evening's ceremonies. And last we left off, Victor wasn't there, and Clario was. So we have a bit of a change up, a little bit of a mix up. Right as Victor gets back from SoupCon, if you didn't know, you were at a soup convention.
He's very good. Got lots of sample.
So much soup.
It's very good.
Broccoli cheddar, chicken noodle.
Never seen so many soup in my life.
All the pantries are full of mason jars.
Take a deer to fit your eye.
Anyway, and Clariel is gone because, quote, the goats got out, and you have not seen her for 3 weeks since she said that.
Oh no!
As we spend 3 weeks of downtime before your guys' next group assignment. Now, James was not here for last week, and for anyone who also wasn't here last week, you can spend downtime doing one of 3 things. You can rest off any lasting injuries you may have from fights. You can do jobs, which is under the jobs tab in the handouts, or you can take extracurricular classes to get new extra abilities. Those are the 3 things you can do with your downtime. Or you can tell me you want to do something else and we'll make it work. But those are the, standardized downtime activities. I don't know that James has looked through any of them, so would either of the other 2 of you like to do anything?
What am I looking through?
Tactics.
In the handout section, jobs and classes.
Okay.
Spend your downtime with. You're going to find a job and do it continually like you did with drugs, aren't you?
Probably.
Anyway, sorry, I believe, Moss, you said you were going to do underhanded tactics again?
Yes.
All right, that's going to be a dexterity check. A 13. Go ahead and add that to your progress. I don't know what your total progress is off the top of my head. 21 out of 125. You're almost a fifth of the way there. Excuse me. That leaves Goon and or the next 2 weeks of Moss, unless you're just really going to hammer it down underhanded tactics.
I think I might take another week of that and then do a job.
Okay. The student store is not currently open just yet, but as a reminder, anything from the starting gear category of the player's handbook is available.
I think I will do one more week of team tactics.
Team tactics. You head back to your chess club.
Yeah. Just show up like I have nothing else to do. This seems fun. I won last time. Why not?
Are you ready? Are you ready to compete in another match of wits, my friend?
Are you ready to lose again?
If that happens, so be it. And just like in an anime flourish, just all of a sudden there's just a chessboard between the 2 of you.
Oh, that's a nice touch. The king looks like me this time.
I put dedication into my craft.
I appreciate it. Truly I do. Our choice that you're the queen on your side.
I like what I like.
All the power to I roll with my plus wisdom modifier.
Yes, plus wisdom. Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be a 13 in total.
Okay, go ahead and add that to your progress. We'll say with a 13, it is a very close match, but you do manage to cinch the win at the end.
I don't know what to tell you. It's just your pawns, they're just kind of all over the place. I know this one's really high behind. I knew you really wanted to develop that one. I know if I just had, it came down to a race, really, and I just was ahead of you by one move. Well
Your
played.
Orthodox strategies pay off, and he holds his hand out for a shake.
I do the same thing, not even shaking, just kind of pinching.
Yeah. All right. Have you anything else you want to do with your remaining 2 weeks?
The remaining 2 weeks,
If Moss has something they want to do with their final week, then
Is there? Can I in my downtime? So last session, I became an investor in a local business. Can I do some kind of role to make progress on the well-being of my investment?
All right, so you are going to create a new long-term project for you of improving your investments.
My investment portfolio.
I will allow you to make an intelligence check or a charisma check.
Okay. So.
And we will make a new job. Well, I'll make a category for long-term projects to put yours in next time.
Investment in bakery. I can't spell bakery.
Bakery?
Yeah.
Bakery.
B-A-C-K? B-A-K?
No. E-R?
E-R-Y.
Why? There we go. We got there.
We got it.
Hey now.
My favorite singer, Burt Bakery.
Ah!
All right. So I'm going to roll with charisma because my intelligence is +1, and the charisma is at least +3. Reminder that this is a goblin-run bakery that uses illusion magic to make their less fresh pastries look more fresh, and I have just rolled a 19 on the die +3, 22.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to give this a progress of 200, and when you reach 200, I will have a special thing for you.
I see. All right, so 22. Special thing for me. Oh,
yes.
Boy. Check out my
Special
review
board.
in the Lagrandia gossip board of this thing I'm now actively invested in. That'll be my second week, and then for my third week, I'd like to again throw a party.
I assumed. There you go. There's your bakery thing to keep track of for later.
Excellent. I have investment in bakery here underneath my team tactics score.
Okay, yeah,
I put it in feats, if that makes sense.
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep a folder of long-term projects so everyone remembers what's out there.
Cool.
And Moss, final week.
Can I teach Constifer how to read?
Concept of how to read. All right, go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Oh my god.
Did I miss Constifer? Who's Constifer?
Constifer is So, Victor, you come home and you see Bramble has a rat in their lap and a book in their lap and is slowly describing phonemes to a rat. And the rat is chittering back because you don't speak rat.
He's a little mouse and a littler mouse. Look at you go. You're so smart.
To make sure I understand I don't know why I picked up Victor's accent there. To make sure I understand, that friend is not better than you because he is larger, because he is quite larger.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works with
No,
humanoids.
Victor sits down next to you because he also doesn't know how to read.
How do you determine who is better than you? If not by size.
Money!
He looks
from the other
You
room.
have to kick their ass, and if they kick your ass instead, you know they're better.
Well, he kind of does. What does it mean to kick someone's ass? I am but a rat.
You beat them up, you put them on the ground, you hurt them until they don't move.
Good heavens, that sounds quite rude, but I guess I have no frame of reference. You don't understand.
Do I understand anything that Bramble is saying?
You understand what Bramble's saying, yes.
Just not the rat.
Yeah, the rat can understand me, and I can understand the rat, but you can't understand the rat.
This is all in the book.
Sure.
Very good.
Learning about status.
We'll say with 250 points into this, you can teach Constifer to read.
Okay. Yeah, so I rolled 14.
All right. Save changes, and it is now in the long-term projects. There you go.
Constifer, what a great name.
Yeah, he was a character I made up on the fly last week, and he's unironically the best
Even 2
character.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. Last week.
Yeah, I have the ability to speak with small beasts and smaller. So on the crime scene, I just went looking for a creature that might have seen what happened, and Constifer is now our friend.
Yes.
Do not worry, I make very good cheese soup, little mouse.
I do not understand what your friend is saying, for he does not speak rat. Or maybe he does, and he is choosing not to. I do not know.
I pat him on the head, like I basically do like the tussle. It's just like one finger. It's like, oh, he's so very cute.
Yes.
Mind
Thank
you, his
Do you have
finger is still very enormous, even for the rat.
Do you have any food, perchance?
What is he saying? He goes squeak, 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 squeak. To Victor.
He wants food.
Victor got plenty of food. He pulls out.
A mason jar.
He pulls out a mason jar that is just filled with like a broccoli cheddar.
Ooh, I can see a rat getting down on some broccoli cheddar.
Hey.
Yeah, definitely.
You
Lots
are
of
now-
fiber in there too.
You are now Constifer's favorite person. I'm sorry, Bramble. He's a rat. His allegiances aren't that strong.
That's
You're
fine.
still in the running.
Okay.
If somebody gave
Victor
me
said I'm
unlimited
tired.
food.
Bye bye.
Anyway, have you figured out any projects you may wish to do, my friend?
I see a very curious thing on the bottom here that says that Victor could be a research assistant.
Yes. Let's go ahead and have you do your first week of that. Roll an
Fascinating.
Arcana check for me.
I saw that and I was like, that's just too funny to pass up. I was like, what would Victor be doing? He got a job at SoupCon being a research assistant for somebody else. I don't even know what he'd be a research assistant for, but I'll roll.
We're about to find out based on
Yeah.
how good the roll is.
Okay, so
Arcana.
Arcana. Believe it or not, it's not a great skill for Victor.
Really?
No.
No.
I
Huh?
got a +1. I got a +1. His intelligence is only a +1.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
Okay. Oh,
So
what if he's like a witch's soup tester?
you know what?
Ooh.
You find a job with within the witching professor's project he works on, in which you are tasting his bubbling cauldrons that conveniently taste like soup. So you actually have a lot to add.
You see, his enormous stature
Yes.
makes him resistant to magical effects.
I think I'm actually
Sure.
resistant to certain things.
Yes. Bit more of a lab rat, but a soup lab rat. You get 50 gold for your first
cool.
week. Do you want to burn through 3 weeks of this? Do you have anything else you want to work on?
No, that sounds fine. Victor doesn't really care much for the money. He's just here because somebody asked him for help.
Extracurriculars.
They gave him some free coins. And he's like, "Oh, this is great!" It's like, I tried to soup. You give me the coin.
Is the most amount of money anyone's made in a single week of work so far.
50. I got 50 gold. Cool.
Yeah. All right. If you want to do it 2 more weeks, you're welcome to. If you want to mess with some classes, you're welcome to.
I didn't look at classes. Let's see. He's not going to look at underhanded tactics. That's definitely not him. He will look up tools of the trade. That sounds interesting to him.
Tools of the trade will give you a proficiency in any tool of your choice, as long as you
Oh, okay. I have a lot of tool proficiencies.
So it might not be your thing.
Yeah, no, we'll do... What does weapon theory give me? Just extra.
Weapon
extra.
theory. Let's see here.
Is it weapon
Once per
mastery?
turn, you may take once per turn. You may take 1 extra attack. You may use this ability a number of times equal to your strength modifier per day, and that's
Oh.
what finish the class.
Okay, then he's going to go into weapon theory because he doesn't understand weapons. He only knows cooking tools.
Go ahead and
So-
make a strength check for me.
I can do that. Let's see. I got to do something that's actually good for Victor and not just funny.
Right. Goofs aside.
That is a 17 on the die, which is a 21 total.
All right. So the way this works is you add up the results of your rolls until you get to a specified number. In this case, it is 250. So you unlock that ability once you get to 250. You are currently at 21, and every week you spend, obviously, you get a roll on it.
Okay. I'm sorry, 1 second. What? Yeah. I forgot about it. Thank you.
How dare you have a fan?
Thank you, wife. I love you. It's Victor wife.
How dare you have a wife that brings you
Congratulations, it's canon.
Zero.
Watch me my Coke Zero.
Pepsi Wild Cherry.
She just buys them and I drink them. That's how that usually works.
That is how that goes.
All right, I'm going to put that in my backstory category. I'm going to
there we go.
21 points to weapon theory.
Out of 250. And if you want to take another week at it, you can take another week at it, because you have 3 weeks before your next group assignment. The way I explained it to everyone else last week is it is assumed that you are taking your normal classes. This just represents your extracurriculars.
Taking some core classes.
Yeah, your extracurriculars, your side work, anything you're doing outside of your normal class hours.
I shit you not, I just rolled a natural 20 on another weapon theory, so that's another 24.
All right, so you are already at...
I'm at 45 out of 250.
Already a master of the meat mallet. Which is essentially a mace.
Yeah, perfectly worked out.
I learned how to use fork this week.
Very good, Victor. Very good.
Thank you, Roofies. I missed you. You're very, very funny.
So, with that, let's go ahead and do a how you drumming up business for your party, my friend.
Oh, busking makes me feel good, so I'm gonna do that.
Make a performance. Busking makes me feel good.
I'm ashamed that I didn't make that joke last time.
I am a little bit too, yeah.
Yeah, busking makes me feel good. Fuck.
Oh,
it's a 3 on the die with my +5 to performance, a total of 8.
With an 8, I don't want to give you nothing because you're spending your week on this. Roll a d20 for me.
Just if I roll low, Gideon shows up because fuck that guy.
That's correct.
Fuck. Oh, that's a 6. I was hoping it was a 9, but it was a 6.
A 6 is right out of the range for Gideon. I had him on a 1 through 5.
I'm out of the kid zone. Hell yeah.
The only person who shows up is a here. I'll just share the handout for her. Is a halfling woman who goes, "I could party if you're interested. I like parties. I've been known to party."
You've been known to party.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to fix the properties of the universe that the whole world can see you. There we go.
The whole the entire. That's a lot of pressure, but okay.
Don't worry, it's something I do all the time, and I'm very good at it.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, pink one, how do you get
Raina.
down? Raina.
What do you? How did I get
How do you get down?
Usually with a jump, I guess.
Well then, let's jump! And I hit the music.
Okay.
Get up,
So
get up to get down, and jump around.
So you guys come back from your classes and your work that you... Moss, did you do your 3rd week? Did we actually do it?
Yes, that was teaching Constifer how to run.
You guys are having time with the Constifer when Rufus comes in blasting music and has one person awkwardly walking behind him.
Get up to get down, jump around.
Is this what happened last time too?
No,
last time there was a lot more people.
A lot more women. But she seems cool. What do you study?
If you say so.
Oh, I'm an alchemy student. What do you study?
Oh, I'm in witch studies. And then that one over there is in finance, right? And then that one over there is in soup.
Hello, friend. My name Victor.
You are very large, friend. Did anyone ever tell you that?
You are very small.
I guess it's relative. To me, you're very large.
You guys should be friends. You like potions, he likes soup, which is edible potions. I guess all potions are edible. Where's the line? That's the question. Where's the line between soup and potions? As a witch, I'm curious.
Very funny. Soup is soup, potion is potion.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Oh,
it's pretty simple.
Fuck me, I guess.
What about smoothies?
And now that is quite the debate. We spent 5 hours on that topic.
Is ketchup a smoothie?
Maybe.
The conversation actually makes Victor go into a rage. It's not
Victor, no! Victor, come back! I'm sorry! I'm sorry I pronounced it catsup!
He does a Victor-sized hole in the wall.
No! It's like...
Just walked... Stormed off.
The next morning, you guys wake up hungover and you just see Emmy very slowly casting mending on the wall. Just like,
Thank you.
what the fuck happened?
I pronounced ketchup catsup, and Victor didn't like
He
it.
brought a woman home.
I brought an alchemist home, which explains the nausea. Hold on.
Sorry about what, mommy?
Let's not address that. I feel like it's funnier if we don't address that.
What did you? I would like to point out that this bit that James is calling we did off stream.
Sorry, mommy. I walked through a wall. I was very upset.
It's Emmy.
Don't worry. I fix. Don't worry, Victor fix.
Okay. You know what? We have to get to our group assignment, so maybe we'll fix it later.
Oh, we have one of those again.
Victor picks up the couch and puts it in front of the hole.
That is not... I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it.
He's
Good
just
job,
kind of like...
Victor.
The rest of the conversation, he's just sliding it back and forth in front of the hole to make sure that he's covering the most he can.
This is like a foot
Okay,
and a
I'm
half
going to go
arch
through the
above
hole.
couch.
Yeah. There's a door.
Passerbys are looking into our apartment.
Oh, I'm
We've had
proving
careful
a point.
construction underway.
He puts the couch in front of the hole, and I crawl through the gap to prove a point.
Okay.
Be careful, little mouse doing construction work.
This is way too big to be a glory hole.
I don't want to even ask what that is.
Cut to.
What is hole of glory?
Well, the Stroma Avenger, it dates back to a long time ago. And then we arrive at the place where our thing is, and that's that story. The end.
That was... You see, Emmy took a lot of notes. That was very informative. Thank you.
Yes, the Gladwells know a lot about glory holes.
I was under the impression you didn't know about anything, because that was quite impressive. I don't know that I'm going to need these notes for anything, but...
Someday I'm going to write a
Thanks.
book about the
Mommy,
glory of holes.
Mommy, can I copy notes, Mommy? I forgot.
This isn't a test. This is... Also, I love the implication that the epilogue is just going to be Rufus writing the Kama Sutra.
All right. Team No Soup for you reporting for bullshit.
Yes, Team No Soup for you. Is your captain actually here today?
Big guy.
Yes.
What is captain?
That's
You
Captain.
apparently.
Victor is captain.
He was captain.
Yes.
No,
That's what we were told.
No, that is very silly.
We had a
That's
running
all.
note last week because I asked who the vice captain was, so we determined you were given a packet of information about what you're supposed to do as captain, and you have not read it.
Victor has not looked at it. Victor has soup gone.
All right, and you are the captain of Team No Soup for you, right?
It's whole con for soup. Could you believe it? It's incredible. Never
It's
seen
crazy
so
when they
many-
have
I would get it. I would continue on, or else you're gonna be stuck on that for a while.
Okay.
I learned what lentil is.
What is it? Never mind. Emmy goes, well, do you know about lentils? And she pulls out a new notebook, a fresh one.
Green.
This one's green.
It's little bean that you put in soup.
Oh my
but
god!
it's different-
I don't
it's
want to hear
different
about
from
no
other
soup.
Anyway,
It's different from lima bean and
Okay.
leche bean.
This is another
Well-
slurp in canon.
well, today we have set up for you. Excuse real world me for that burp.
Oh, you're excused.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that about you. I appreciate the kindness you've shown today. Well, today we are set you up on a little competition with one of the fellow parties here today to test your teamwork and see how you've developed along the way. I do see one of you is missing. Did Clario fill out the reports, the paperwork to be gone?
The what?
I assume so. I don't know.
Emmy goes, I filled it out for her, and kind of holds it up. Same with
Thank
you,
you,
Victor.
darling.
By the way, you need to take a class at some point to make up for the class you missed, the assignment you missed, by the way, Victor.
What did you miss?
I'll make sure you get there. The Pied Piper made a Rat King.
Oh.
And it's just as
There's
insane as it
there's
sounds.
There's a whole piper for pie?
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
It's becoming less cute and becoming more infuriating for Rufus Gladwell.
So you guys are introduced to the party you'll be competing against. The Iron Phoenix is what they're called. Their captain is, of course, one of the more well-known students around here. His name is Gideon.
Fuck that guy.
And there's as you are open a door to be revealed to him and his party. So that's Gideon. I just shared with everyone.
Hello, no friend.
Why, hello. What's your name, big fella?
Victor is Victor. Who is you?
I am Gideon.
This is Buttface. You should only refer to him as Buttface. Understood, Victor? That is his given name. His Christian name is Buttface. Do not disrespect him by saying anything other than Buttface when referring to this man. Got it? You got it, Victor?
Gideon Rico. Pleasure to meet you.
It's Buttface.
Victor shakes his whole arm. He's like, hello, Buttface.
Yes! Small win for Rufus Gladwell.
Splendid.
It's very nice name. Is that from family?
Rico? Yes, it is. Gideon also.
Oh, Rico.
Yeah.
Which side of your family does Buttface come from?
I have 4 more students introduced. He goes, the teacher goes, can we please stay on topic, please? Next up, we have Raina. And Raina kind of goes, hey guys! It's fun partying with you last. She's surprisingly chipper for having probably kept up with all of you on drinks.
Oh, hi, Raina. How you doing?
It's a pleasure to meet you folks. See you folks again.
Yeah.
Hello, little potion lady.
Hi, big friend.
Hello, little friend. This is so much fun.
Next up,
I love school.
Next up, I believe you guys are familiar with the captain of the chess team, Dorian.
Oh, hey, Big D. How you doing?
I'm curious to see in a new arena how our competition fares, my friend.
Are you ready to lose again?
I intend not to.
Greetings, girlfriend.
This is the first person
Victor.
It is the first person you've met in this entire school that's your size, Victor.
Hello, dear friend.
Hello, my friend. He goes for a predator handshake. I don't know.
The
you guys
muscles
do
glisten in the light.
It's a sight to behold.
The muscles just rippling. With the clap is like a fucking Hulk. Just knocks people to the ground with the predator smack. Where
the shockwave is a lot. Next up, we have Philomena.
Hello, cutie alert.
Oh, my hello, friend. I believe I was. Where's your other friend?
Oh,
Not
she had to deal with a different, less sexy goat.
Oh. I have no further questions.
Roofies. Is she sister of yours? She got horn too.
Oh, not in any way that matters.
Okay. Hello, new friend. Victor is Victor.
That was
It's
a
a pleasure
wild
to
way to
meet you.
answer that question.
It's okay. It's okay. Take your time.
It's a pleasure to meet you, friend Victor. And then lastly, we of course have Regan. And Regan is the only one I don't think you've ever heard of.
Oh, that's Will from Baldur's Gate 3.
I see why. I see where you'd get that. No, but I like where your heart's at.
Should put away kitchen knife. We are a friend gathering.
I think you misunderstand, my friend. That is my sword.
It's very nice kitchen knife, yeah.
It's all about relative size, my friend, and I believe you are quite larger. So for you, perhaps it is a knife or a dagger, but I assure you it is plenty deadly in my hand.
You speak so funny. I like you. And he pats him on the head.
Ooh. Well, this has been enlightening to see how your other friend I missed last week is. Now, unfortunately, because one of you is gone, someone in this party is going to have to sit out. I think to make things fair, I will let Team No Soup for you decide who sits out on the other team.
Why does somebody have to sit out? Everybody in participate.
Yeah.
I have no time.
Victor, we're down a person.
Hi.
Remember?
Hello, Rufus.
You will be
We're down a
outnumbered.
person, so try to be strategic about who you decide to sit out. Maybe a heavy hitter that is obvious that they should maybe sit out, and not maybe anyone who is of equal stature to any of us.
Rufus.
Yes?
I do not want to be mean to anybody. Can you pick for
It's
me?
not being mean, it's being strategic.
I do not know what that word means. Can you pick?
Listen, I faced Dorian a couple of times in chess. I would rather not face him in combat.
Okay, can you? Okay, teacher. We pick Dorian. He is. Rufus say he does not want to do it.
I want to fight, just not him.
I'm quite disappointed to learn this news, my friend, but I'm sure you will find an arena
Victor.
in which is we are equals.
Well, we are.
Sweating.
It's okay. I give you soup. I'm so sorry, cannot fight today. Bring you some soup. Yeah, he brings him just like a mason jar of.
What's the soup?
I'm gonna say it's dubious. It is kind of
Dubious
like
soup?
it's been in his pocket for a while.
Oh, no.
Oh.
All
He
right,
looks at
roll
it
for
and
food
goes-
poisoning.
Yeah, here, I'll give him a
Con
constitution save. I'll give him a as he does just open the jar and knock it back.
Oh, like Link in Breath of the Zelda.
Sorry. Hey, my apology. It's hit in Victor's pocket for a while, but he's still good.
He got a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So he
He
gets
gets even jacked.
hell yeah. That's just like the soup my mother used to make, my friend. Thank you so much. He gives you another predator handshake. He pulls you into like one of those bro hugs where you like kind of with the arms in the middle because you pull each other into.
Victor's just laughing the whole time. He picks him up and cracks his back.
Oh, I needed that. Thank you.
No hard
We've
feelings,
made a-
Big D. Just trying to be strategic.
Whatever you must tell yourself, my friend.
Damn it.
I don't
I
even
like
like
that.
the idea of somebody sitting out.
Do you want to be outnumbered? I'll definitely run all 5 of them.
No.
Joe
Like-
Mount,
Rufus-
rodent.
Rufus says we
I
have to
like
play
this
Stratego.
arrangement. But Bramble thinks that if we're going to face against a team, it should be our entire team against their entire team, even if somebody's absent.
So you like losing? Is that what you're telling me?
So
Rufus
today,
says we have to play Stratego. Mommy used to always play with me.
us.
We used to play Stratego
What?
with Victor.
No, that's Mommy. We're talking about Victor, Mommy.
Okay.
I do like Stratego if you're ever interested.
We got Stratego.
I really like, it's called Risk-Tego. It's like Stratego, but instead of, like, Risk, but instead of doing the dice roll-off, you play an entire game of Stratego for each action.
That sounds
This is-
long.
Oh,
This is a real thing I've actually done, by the way. I played a
I've
game
heard
of
games
Liz-Tego.
like that.
It took weeks.
Really?
I
can only
Play all at
imagine.
once. Yeah.
I have to give a humble brag for my brother who got to play Westeros Stratego or Westeros Risk in a museum in New York City that had the table that he was doing it on was the table that Teddy Roosevelt signed the Panama Canal paperwork
That's the
on.
coolest fucking
Aw.
thing I've ever heard.
That
I
is
know.
the
He
hottest
told me
fun
this shit, I was
fact
like-
we've ever had on the show.
He's like in this building had like sleds that did the Arctic expeditions and stuff. It was like a whole
Oh,
host of like
funky.
random shit that was like, yeah, we got to play Risk on the table that Teddy Roosevelt signed paperwork on. I was like,
What was this, like the Smithsonian?
no, it was someplace in New York City. It's some club.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
My brother
Anyways,
is
are we about to go
yeah.
into combat?
Well, so you guys make your way to the gymnasium. The lights go off. And as they relight, you are in a giant battlefield. The game of today, well, combat is an option, but we will be playing Capture the Flag.
Oh, that's fun.
Inside of each of these is bases that can only be accessed from the back of them. Your goal is to collect the flag and return it back to your own base 3 times. And as you guys are being briefed, there is this eeny, meeny, miny Azamar walking around mumbling incantations, and you see a symbol glow on your chest after they are done. We are casting death wards on you, so feel free to go out, all out. You will not die. If you see someone's ward break, please do not attack them after that, or there will be serious reprimands. Once that is done, of course, Andal will come out and death ward you. That will take, of course, about 6 seconds or so, or in translation, if you are brought to 0, you will just be gone for 1 turn before you are brought back up to full health. The first team to get all 3 flags back to the other's base will win. Or, of course, there is a time limit of approximately an hour and a half of real world time.
Haha!
We have a stream we do, and I don't want it to go on forever. So, to get started, please place yourselves somewhere on the blue side of this line. I will make it actually stay there.
I'm going to put myself out for now, but...
There I am. Why isn't it? There we go. And then, where is Belphegor? For wherever I go, my dear must follow.
Of course, let's see if I gave you a usable Belphegor. I did not. 1 second, I will give you one.
Thank you.
1 second, I gotta make it where you can actually use it. Controlled by gun. There we go. You should be able to move Belphegor now.
Excellent. I'm gonna place myself up here, actually. Belphegor will be down by there, yes. Yes! I am very strategic.
Reminder that the only way in is, unless you have somebody who passed through walls, is through the back of the building. Is everyone placed where they would like to be at the start of the adventure?
Yes, Victor ready.
Oh, you're all choosing to be in your base. Interesting.
Victor's just following everybody else. He saw everybody else was in there, so he's just like, okay, I started here.
All right. We'll get you all into turn order real quick, and then let's roll for initiative.
Let us, indeed.
Yakul will go after you. Or, I guess, at the same time as you can choose when to
Oh,
have it
Belphegor.
act. Belphegor. I said Yakul. My bad. That's because that's the picture I'm using.
Belphegor technically has his own initiative.
Okay, well...
Oh, then it would be, if you wanted, we can make it right after me, but it is a separate initiative.
Yeah, let's...
Let's see. You failed me last time. It's an initiative. It's a big roll. Let's go ahead and use the Skull and Bones. Let's see. My initiative is plus... my initiative is 11. Okay. Wait. Am I dumb, or do I add my initiative score to my dice roll?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a 26. That feels too high. Listen.
You, that does feel high. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is +1.
Do you have the alert feat by chance?
I have... Never tell me the odds.
What does that do?
It allows me to know probability. During downtime activities, you ignore game that involve games of chance or figuring out the odds on the best plan. You can get a solid sense of which is likely the best one, and which opportunities seem to be good to be true. Seem to be too good to be true at the DM's discretion.
That's not really related to your initiative.
No, it's not. I don't know where I got 11 from then.
Yeah, it should be your dex score.
Oh, my dexterity score.
Your, that's right, not your score, your modifier.
Plus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, well then. Okay, okay.
Yeah, unless you have something else affecting it.
Plus 1. Alright. I don't have anything affecting it. So that would be a 16 then for my initiative. And then Belphegor would be. That's not what I want. But 16. And then Belphegor would be right behind me. At 50.
Filomena. Oh. All right, has everyone plugged in their initiatives? Except for Emmy, who I haven't because I'm her, my bad.
So I'm standing at the top of the parapet. I'm looking around. So, are we just going to wait for them to come to us? Do we want an offensive side to this, or do we want to turtle?
Victor's very fast. Victor runs real fast.
If you want to go, I have a sort of plan to see if it. I mean, I have a sort of plan. I've been studying my my guide to witchcraft, and so I have an idea as to what I'd like to do on a tactical level. So I think
right,
on the
let's spit it
defensive, well, I can promise bad things will happen to people if they step foot inside our base, which they need to do to get our flag.
I tell you, Victor advantage. Yes, Victor very fast, run 35 feet a 6 seconds.
That is very fast.
Victor.
Much faster than, actually no, that's my speed also.
Victor can poof twice. Go about same speed. Victor also very strong, throw thing very far.
I am magically resistant.
I can get past them.
It's so funny to put into perspective him saying he can run 35 feet in 6 seconds. Because if we transfer that to our numbers, that's saying you can run at 4 miles an hour.
Yup. He's very fast. It's not, but he thinks he is.
What do you have? Any ideas, Em? It does seem like you're up in initiative first.
Yes. Once we're ready, I can make sure one of you is worse at dying.
That's fun.
Better at not dying? No, I like worse at dying.
Make Victor not die.
Let's give that to the one with less hit points.
I'm actually don't know if the spell would work on you, Victor. You're already pretty tough. But I can give it to whoever thinks they deserve it the best. That was wrong wording. I'm so sorry. It's been a minute since I've done a job.
You're doing great, Emmy.
Thank you. Whoever needs the help the most at not dying.
Oh, I need to look up
Victor,
a spell for a
I've been looking up your guys'.
Run.
Okay, you're starting there instead.
Yeah, Victor, I'm just gonna sprint.
Okay. Alright. Bramble, no disrespect, but reading the report from the fight I wasn't there for, and the one I was, you're really bad at not getting hurt, so maybe you could use it?
Yeah, we weren't exactly in a good position for me to hide.
Well, there's places to hide here, but still. As we start initiative, I gotta find a song that works funny for what we're doing here today. Let's see. Karma. Chameleon.
Not again!
No,
One more time.
no, this is not a joke. The YouTube video I listen to during these streams is called Rat Detective Boogie. That's a YouTube video. It's great. It's a compilation of songs that I think fit the vibe. All right. As we get started,
Bramble,
Emmy is
take
going.
this! I flick Bramble over a spliff of resistance. That's one of my 2 witchcraft tokens.
Yeah, I'll give it.
What's that?
I was gonna say you should probably wait till your turn, but I'll let it be this once. Mild cheating.
You can cast resistance on yourself once by smoking the spliff.
Okay,
You can
what
roll
does
a d4
resistance do?
roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw of your choice.
Okay, saving throw.
Yeah.
Emmy's going to approach you, and she's going to hold out an ornate rune covered in sapphires. As she puts on one that looks similar but covered in rubies. She goes, "Please put this on. It'll make you get hurt less."
Okay.
As she is casting Warding Bond on you. Warding Bond gives you a +1 to AC and saving throws, and you have resistance to all damage. The give and take is each time you take damage, she takes the same amount.
Sorry, my sound cut out after +1 AC.
+1 AC and saving throws. You have resistance to all damage, meaning you take half of all damage. But every time you take damage, so does she.
Less sick.
Okay.
Let's see. No offense,
it's
I
like
seem a little hardy than the rest of you.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Victor,
What were you saying?
Victor, super hardy.
Okay, well, with that, I guess I'll stay here and guard the flag, yeah? And she's gonna step right there, and it is Philomena's turn. And she is going to... Let's see here. Gotcha. She's going to approach you and go, "I'm sorry, but and I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics." She's going to attempt to grapple you.
She's one of those.
As she runs, she does jump forward into a handspring and lands on Victor's shoulders to try to bring him down to the ground.
Oh, she's a Black Widow type.
Advantage on saves to end grappled condition. One size lower.
You're not
you're
ending
picking the
it, you're
wrong.
resisting it, but...
Yeah, you're picking probably the wrong person to do this to.
She doesn't know that.
Is this a strength save, or is it?
It would be
it was a...
athletics or acrobatics to get out of grapple.
Okay, we're gonna do athletics. Will 21 beat it?
Well, we'll see. She got an 18 plus... Nope, that's meets... Oh, wait, no. I don't know who wins on a tie, because she also got a 21.
A 21?
Yeah, she also got a 21. I think tie goes to the runner, not the defender. So I actually do think she manages to get you. Because it's you both got 21. Because she has an 18 plus 3 to her grapple. She is going to go to get you to the ground with her second attack here. Sorry, she doesn't get a second attack. Who am I thinking of? Dorian gets a second attack. So she has you grappled.
Okay. She's picking the wrong person to do this.
Yeah, she doesn't. You're the only person out right now.
Hang on 1 second. I need to check something.
Okay.
I forgot to update something on my stuff. What am I again?
What am I?
What race am I?
I believe you are Goliath.
Thank you. Couldn't think of the word. Did I get anything for level 2 and Goliath? Nope, we're good. I got level 5, but I didn't check because it's like, I don't think she's picking the right person to do this to.
Yeah, she's not. She doesn't have a frame of reference for that.
We're just kind of like, she ran into me, and I'm just picturing that she's just like holding onto my my waist and like, "Hello, friend."
Her movements are very acrobatic, but it's not throwing her weight at all.
So yeah, she is kind of like around your, like holding your You know that moment in The Princess Bride where the Giant Roberts is like choking out Andre the Giant? Fezzik, that's his name.
Yep.
It kind of looks like one of those, but you're just like, hello, friend!
Hello, friend!
As Regan is going to approach you.
It's a very strong grip.
And he is going to make an attack because you're grappled. He has advantage, and he got a 23 to hit. God, I fucking hope that hits.
That does hit. Yep.
No, it misses.
Could you imagine?
Could you?
Could you imagine?
You're talking about Dorian, not Regan?
Regan.
Yeah.
Dorian is not. You asked for Dorian to not be here. All right. That's going to be 7 plus a Divine Smite. Are you in a rage? You haven't had a turn to take a rage.
Haven't gone yet. Unless you let me rage as a beginner thing. But
no, I made everyone else set up as the start. That's going to be a total of 15 damage as he hits you with a Divine Smite.
Okay.
And
forgot what page.
It seems like they're just trying to take you down before you get anywhere.
They can try.
They're trying. All right.
Not a great start for me, but
yeah,
here we are.
It happens.
I got a D. Okay.
All right, it's Victor's turn.
What am I gonna do? Forgot to update my max hit points too, so that's fun.
That is fun.
Oh.
All right, so I have to. First off, I'm going to use a bonus action to rage. It's like, I do not like what you have done. And first, I have to break the grapple. And I get advantage on that. That's a natural 20, so I hope that works.
Boom, baby.
You did not get a natural 20. You just throw her off of you. I'll let you decide which square she ends up in around you.
I'm going to push her in the spikes.
All right. I will have that deal. We'll call it a D6 plus your strength mod of damage.
Okay.
Improvised weapon. She is the improvised weapon against the spikes.
Let me know what you should get.
Oh, I'm rolling the damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Is this like D6 plus strength?
Yep, D6 plus strength.
That's a max damage. That's 10 damage.
Don't hurt her too much.
Yeah. Let's go, Victor!
Oh, okay, that's fair. I deserve that. I'll take credit.
Your friend hit me very hard. It was very not nice.
We just do what we have to, man.
And I guess that's the terms of like actions I can take. I can move though, right?
Yep. You get an attack of opportunity if you try to get out of this guy's way, but
I'm going to. I use my bonus action to rage, so I can't do that. I am going to use a pot of soup.
A pot of soup.
And heal myself up a little bit.
Bust out a flask.
That is 7 plus 2 is 9 back. Do I get any bonuses for it? No, the healing only does on ones. Okay. So I get 9 health back.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And I will go up to a better number. There we go. That's Victor's turn, I guess, unless... I mean, I could move, but he would have tried to attack me. Actually, I'm raging now, so that should be okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I get plus 2 rage damage, so she's going to take an extra 2 damage because I'm raging.
Hell yeah. She is.
Sorry, new barbarian. I'm not used to this yet.
She looks...
Oh, yeah.
I believe the cool kids say bloody.
Ah, yeah, I fucked her up.
You drove her into a spike.
I'm going to try to run past him 30 feet.
Okay, he's going to make an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Does a 21 hit?
21 will hit, but
Okay.
he is going to... Is this... What kind of damage is it?
It's slashing. You're going to take half.
Okay.
So I got max damage, which is 11. We will have that down to 5.
Okay, that's fine. Wow, I can't do math right now. Holy shit. Okay. We're good.
Felt.
Okay.
And I gotta figure out how far I can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right-click on the mouse to make a segment in your measurement. If you ever want to, like...
Yeah, I can go 35, so I can go one more. I have a question for you. Does this structure that it is in look breakable?
I'm not planning for it to be breakable. I would say it's pretty sturdy, but is anything ever truly breakable?
I guess it's not worth my time to try to bash through it. Try to just move around. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna go one more up there. There we go.
All right.
Brambles up, Victor. Okay.
Well done, Victor.
Bramble.
Yes. Can I... Okay, so I have cunning action now, which means I can dash as a bonus action. Can I dash as an action and a bonus action in the same turn?
Yeah, you can just do a triple dash, like triple movement.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I'm
am the
gonna do
wind.
Okay, so could you
Naruto
measure
rumble.
that out for me so I don't have to...
Yeah, where are you trying to get?
To their flag. I'm just
Okay.
running past everybody.
What's your movement speed?
25.
Oh, Jesus, 1 second.
Yeah.
There we go.
And Davey triple dashing.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
dashing is
I'll
fun.
go 75.
It's kind of a wide berth around there. That's 75 feet, unfortunately.
Oh, damn, that's not
Well,
very
that's
far.
why I started at the line and not in our fort.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be there for, like, strategy meeting.
I guess that kind of weird on that one, but yeah, it's 75.
Yeah, that's far enough for now. That's fine.
All right,
That's my
Rufus
reaction.
Gladwell.
Oh, right. I'm going to stand tall upon the ramparts here in our little fort. I'm going to project out to the stadium. Attention, enemies of soup! You have my word as a witch that any who dare enter this sanctum shall be cursed! And then, as I'm looking out over the battlefield, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Hey. I mean, right now there's not a lot of magic on the field.
Specifically, do they have any magic items that I can see radiating off of them? What kind of magic do they have?
I mean,
Touches?
from here, no one out there has any magic items.
Fun. So that was an
They're get-
action.
They're getting you on fundamentals alone. I mean, Rico probably does, but he's in the other base, so I'm gonna say you probably can't see it from here.
That's totally fair. And then I turn to Emmy and say, well, that's the first half of my plan. I promised as a witch that I would curse him if they entered the sanctum.
I
Now
think
I
you
just
did
gotta wait for
great.
one of them to try to enter the sanctum. If any
It
of
was
them
very
are...
intimidating.
Thank you. Dear, it's your turn. And it's the deer's turn.
Yeah, cool. I gotta stop calling that.
Balfagor.
Balfagor.
Did I remember to put their move speed in here? They have the stats of a deer, and I guess I have to look that up because I didn't put the move speed in here. Why didn't I put the move speed in here? Balfagor, familiar, 8-point buck. First, Dex +3. Dang, okay. I guess I gotta look up the deer stats. Stats. There we go. Deer. Monster. Armor class 6.
Speed is 50 feet.
50
I
feet?
got you, buddy.
Fast deer. Hell yeah. Right. So let's go to tools. Line. Cool. This can go away. Deer. Belphegor. Back up, Bramble. 5,
Okay,
10,
back up.
25, 30. Oh, shoot. 50. Alright, that's not very far. Yeah. But I put them there, that's on me.
He can dash
He can dash
for 100.
for 100 feet. Alright. Yes.
Are there windows in these fortifications?
Yeah, there's windows. Where you see the breaks in the stone, there's those count as half cover.
Okay. Can a deer fit through a window?
That's an age-old question. The fact that they're counting as half cover means that I don't imply them to be very large.
Okay.
That's
So
another. Okay,
maybe.
that's Belphegor with the dash.
All right, you just see Balfagor dash past you, Bramble.
Okay.
All right. And with that, Reyna's gonna go. And she's gonna kind of look over, and she goes, "Hey, big guy, I'm sorry that I have to fight you. I thought we had a good thing going, but I do have to. It is part of my job." So she is going to mix together something real quick, and then just out from her hands, she's going to shoot a firebolt.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
Sure doesn't.
Endothermic reaction.
Yeah, it hits the wall, and she goes, "Oh darn. Okay. Well,
No, that's very hot.
that was the plan. Well, I've always been known to work on my feet," and she is going to start heading towards you. Next up is Gideon, who is going to cast some spells.
Fun for the whole family.
Well, Emmy goes, "Okay, well, let's see here." And she's going to look here. And then... she already cast Warping Bond. Perfect. She is going to Healing Word you, my friend.
Thank goodness.
Yay.
It's going to be 5 plus wisdom. That's going to be for 10 HP.
Woo! Almost max health.
Yeah.
I wish I was level 3.
I'm glad you guys are able to take some damage. I'm not one for fighting myself.
Me as well. Dreadful business, really.
All right. Next up is Philomena.
Did my pre-show conversation ruin that name for you? Because I can't stop thinking about it.
No, I stopped it. I forgot about it already. So.
Okay.
I had to until you mentioned it again.
Damn it!
I wasn't present for that.
We'll talk about it in study hall.
She is going to also spend a whole turn dashing. Well, my hello, friends.
Oh, reaction time. Let's go.
What's that? What's the reaction?
It's time to do a retributive curse. I promised as a witch that anyone who enters the sanctum shall be cursed, and I shall curse them with lead shoes. The target's movement speed is reduced to 5 feet and can't make opportunity attacks. This lasts for a minute.
All right, it's
I
made
get
there.
2 retributive curses per short rest.
All right, how long does that last?
A minute.
And do they have any sort of resistance?
No.
Ah,
And I used it's socially activated. I made a promise and I'm keeping it.
okay, interesting.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
This is why I asked if you read the witch stuff.
I perused it, but I didn't really think about that too hard until now.
I
Haha!
looked at
Get
some
lead
of the
shoes.
features. It looks really cool.
Trust me,
Yes,
Philomena, these go better with your outfit. And like just demonic, like toothed, eyeballed, like flesh shoes come up from hell and envelop her feet.
right.
There he goes.
Equip the iron boots.
Victor.
It's Victor's turn.
It's Victor's turn.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. What does Victor want to do? Since I got healed up, that certainly helped quite a bit. He's gonna keep running.
That's reasonable.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess we'll dash. I can't dash. I'd have to use my bonus action to continue my rage.
Dash is an action.
Yeah. Oh, dash is an action. Good point. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
It's been a while since I've had to. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to play 5e.
Yeah, we played Cyberpunk for so long.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Cyberpunk was fun. I'm glad we did it.
Oh yes.
So I can do 70 feet for a dash, and I can get to here and use my bonus action to continue my rage.
Oh, you are quite speedy, aren't you there?
Very fast!
I've noticed.
It's literally like the comical hustle of like his feet are just
Some freaking
right.
Obelix level stuff.
Yeah, he's leaving like gigantic footprints in the ground because he's just pushing so hard.
Or ramble.
Yes, I'm just gonna triple dash again.
Ah, the old triple dash. Another 75.
Keep on Turrekin.
Mhm.
You would say that I can't hit Gideon from where I'm standing, right? That's a wall there. I can't like peek around the corner. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that, like, you can kind of see where he's at. Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any rules of engagement that we should be abiding by?
Don't attack someone if their death word symbol is gone.
I was thinking mainly, like, can we take all 3 flags at the same time?
The flag only exists one at a time.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Yeah, once we get it back, it just respawns in the enemy.
Yeah, you played video games. Yeah, you played video games.
Yeah, this is Halo Capture the Flag.
Yeah, you get it.
Okay, I've never actually played that.
We're on Beaver Creek right now.
Yeah, you got it. Anyway,
This is really aging me.
no, I got you. I'm here with you. Rufus Gladwell.
It is Rufus' turn.
It's Rufus' turn.
See.
I've mostly played Team Deathmatch.
Capture the Flag was a squad deathmatch.
There we go. Just looking up rules.
It's been like a whole night for me. I'm not as familiar with the updated 5th edition rules.
They're not, like, that complicated, but...
There's just, like, a little minor changes that I have to keep checking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did sleep wrong last week, so I get you. I did the old...
Do I have vision on Golden Spider armor over there?
Oh, sorry. Vision on what?
Can I ping? There we go.
I said there was windows where there wasn't stone, so yes, I guess you do.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Bane on him.
Alright, remind me what Bane does in this version.
Oh, hold on. I can cast Bane on him and Philomena. Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the total number rolled from the attack or the saving throw.
Alright.
We're not at higher level, so the rest is good.
Alright, let's see here. Regan is going to make a charisma save. He got a dirty 20, so I assume he's good.
That's fun.
Let's see here.
Against my spellcasting DC of 14.
And then she gets plus 2. We'll see what she gets. She got a 16. What'd you say your save was?
14.
Alright, so both of them pass.
So that's 1 spell slot expended.
Beans.
I mean, I've got CC on Pat, but it looks like I'm a little, I do have some damage. Just not anything I can use right now. That's my turn, and then it's Belphegor's turn.
Alright, Belphegor!
Belphegor! He's running really fast, Belphegor. He's gonna kick your ass, and he's gonna take the dash section. And he's gonna get 100 yards away. If only I could see that again. Oh, cool, he can go right where Victor is. Right behind Victor. That's sick as fuck. Run, Belphegor!
Belphegor runs.
Belphegor can also do... Let's see... Yes. Can cast touch range as a touch range spells as a
reaction.
Using my attack modifier. So let's go ahead and I already have Bramble already has a spliff of resistance, but I'm then gonna use resist. I'm gonna have Belphegor cast resistance on Victor, so that whoever attacks Victor has to get their where's resistance? There we go. No, it's not resistance. Where is it? Resistance also subtracts a d4 as well. It's another buff.
If I get hit, that subtracts a d4.
You touch a willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add a number rolled to one saving throw of its choice. It can roll the die before or after making the saving throw. The spell then ends. So if you really need to succeed, you can choose to resist it and subtract a d4.
Okay.
Resistance is a great cantrip. Watch out, here comes the Powerpuff Girl.
Regan is going to dash right behind you. Unfortunately, that is her dash, so Bramble, she cannot do anything to you. She goes, "Hey, how are you today?"
I'm okay.
This is fun, right?
Yes, I very much want to grab your flag.
That's understandable. That is the point of the game.
Little mouse, look out! She shoots fire at me.
I will be hitting you with fire if you try to move. Just a warning.
Okay.
All right, Gideon's turn. Gotta take a step to the left to get you in range
and
here.
And then a jump to the right.
Put your hands on your hips. Anyway, he is going to look at this situation and go, I see, very interesting. And he is going to open his briefcase, and from it expels we'll make it 4 magic missiles. 2 of them are going to hit Belphegor, 2 of them are going to hit Victor. So Belphegor is going to take... That's going to be 8 damage. What's Belphegor's max?
Belphegor is down.
Oof. Belphegor disappears.
Wait a second.
You all of a sudden in your hand, you see a little capsule light up. Form in it.
Once per round. Hold on. Let's see.
Victor, are you resistant to force damage?
As a reaction.
No, unfortunately,
You take 7 force damage.
okay.
They
Okay.
have their own initiative. Free action. Drop to 1 HP instead of 0. Cost to a level 1 spell slot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Alright, you burn a level 1 spell slot.
I expend a level 1 spell slot. Belphegor only drops to 1 HP instead of 0.
Okay.
Belphegor, stay up. Just like a deflated marionette comes back to life.
Alright. Let's go ahead and go, yeah. Boom. That's off-putting. As the deer reconstitutes itself. Emmy kind of
You throw the magic at Victor. The magic at Victor, friend dear.
Emmy is going to look at her spell list for a second.
The pink one really can't move all that well.
Okay, and she is going to Shield of Faith you, giving you a +2 to your AC.
Hell yeah.
Assuming that's not... Oh, 1 second. Yeah, Warding Bond is not a concentration spell. Look at that. I guess it's got a pretty good give and take that you take the damage.
Yeah.
Alright. It is now the pink one's turn.
Temporarily 14 armor class.
Her speed is 5, you said?
5, yes. And
She's
she
gonna use a
cannot make
bonus
opportunity attacks either.
She can make a bonus action to dash, so she can punch you in the ribs.
Ouch! Kabibble.
Oh, she's also a rogue. Okay.
She is not a...
Or a monk.
She's a monk.
Oh. Okay.
I figured that when she tried to be all acrobatic with me, that she was a monk.
Let's be clear, she's a book talk girly.
Go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Let's see. Both of them are not good for one Rufus Gladwell. Wait, hold on. That's athletics. Where's acrobatics? That's dexterity.
The score to beat is a dirty 20.
Fuck me. That's a request, Miss Philomena.
Not my type.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! That's an 8 any way you slice it.
She has you in a chokehold.
Okay,
I
so
did not
is
consent to
she
this.
not a furry, or is she gay?
Ooh, gay or just a not a furry? It's hard to guarantee. Is she gay or not a furry?
Or not a furry.
Okay.
Are you singing? Are you singing this?
I'm saying I didn't consent to this.
And that's her turn.
Whew.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. Is it a movement speed? Let's see. He is going to dash to get to you.
That's great. I'm gonna use my second retributive curse on him. This time, it's the curse called Blood Guilt. The first time,
What does that do?
Blood Guilt. The first time every turn while cursed, the target deals damage to another creature. It takes psychic damage equal to 1d6 plus 2, and it lasts a minute.
Okay.
So if he chooses to attack me, I get to bite back a little bit. And this manifests as a demonic masquerade mask with teeth that adorn the outlining ridges that sink into his face. See, all my curses are very stylish. See, already an improvement on you. Is he attacking me?
He used his dash to get you. I'm just reading
I see.
something real quick. So my point to that is that it costs a reaction to do, and you spent your reaction keeping Balfagor alive.
Fuck. Excellent point.
Thank you.
And the mask will have to wait.
Anyway. It is now Victor's turn.
Okay. Victor is going to try to make a dash for the flag. So,
yeah.
Oh, 1. Yeah, I'm here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can basically get to the flag.
It's an action to pick it up.
Okay. I am going to get to here and pick up the flag.
Okay. Let's give you a little symbol to show you have the flag.
Hell yeah, Victor!
And I am going to, unfortunately, have to drop my rage to use a bonus action to... Let's see, I have the flag. How far can I go?
I like that you're measuring out. Oh, you can teleport, can't you?
I can teleport, baby!
Hey, he saved his blink for the escape.
Bam!
Soup Step, episode 2.
Bye-bye!
And you are no longer enraged.
Victor gingerly picks up the flag, puts a finger up to his mouth, and goes,
It
bam.
picks up the flag and goes, bye-bye!
He's gone. In a flash of soup, he's gone. Ramble, you're up.
Aromatics in the air.
Okay, so I am going to go around the corner and hide.
Around, like, here?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I'm going to use my reaction on Nimble Dodge, which makes her have disadvantage on opportunity attacks.
Woo!
Yes.
Woo!
Disadvantage, that is...
What a great ability.
What a good ability.
It's very
That's what I
roguish.
get for... Yeah, that's what I get for being a mouse folk.
Yeah, good. Let's see. She is the alchemist, so that is going to be a 13 to hit.
Nope.
All
Even
right.
without the bonus, that wouldn't hit.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Bramble pulls out pocket sand.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
say-
and do I have to roll something to hide, or do I
Yeah,
just...
it's stealth. It's stealth.
Okay.
What a stealth check.
Oh, okay, so... Stealth is right there. 17.
Okay. Let's see.
Right, because it gives them the number to be.
All right. Reyna does not see you anymore, and let's see here. Reyna does not see you, and let's see. Belphegor's up there, and neither does Gideon.
Belphegor doesn't seem to be in the
Okay.
initiative.
Oh, he got knocked out of the initiative because I deleted him before you told me you had a way to bring him back. What was his initiative?
It's one less than mine.
Ah, okay. So coincidentally, he does go right after you, so we'll
Yeah.
just remember that. Rufus Gladwell.
All right. With my turn back, do I get my reaction or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it comes back on your turn, yeah.
Cool. Reaction. Blood guilt on totally not Will Ravengard. Additionally, I would then like to cast Witch's Grasp on him as well.
What does that do, my friend?
It is a super special witch spell that I used last session. I just got to this. This is all level stuff. Where are the spells at? Oh, these are okay. That's a list of spells that I could have chosen from. I just was, I guess, not thinking straight when I was looking at the stuff earlier. All right. Where is it? Switch to the green spells, level 6 stuff. Damn, all right. Man, these are much farther down than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I'm also doing the same thing.
Stones,
I'm also scrolling down.
slow.
I realize there's just,
it's not that farther, much farther, is it? Where are the... Yeah, what the hell? Warding... Witch's Grasp, here it goes. Okay, level 1 evocation spell. If the target of the spell has attacked you or forced you to make a saving throw within the last minute and has never been damaged by you, it has disadvantage on the saving throw. On a failure, you can choose for the target to take 1d8 necrotic damage as part of the casting of this spell. An additional 1d8 necrotic damage will start at each of its turn while grappled by the spell. You clench your hand in the glassy motion towards the creature while within range, wrapping the target with twisted ribbons of shadow. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or have the grappled condition and be held in place for the duration. The creature grappled by this spell can take an action to make a strength or dexterity check if it's choice. So he has to make a strength saving throw with disadvantage against being grappled. And on a success, I can pump him with 1d8 necrotic damage now and 1d8 necrotic damage at the beginning of my next turn, should I decide to. So yeah, he's got to beat my spell save DC 14.
All right. He currently has a +3, so he just needs to get an 11 or higher on the die. He got an 11 exactly.
So I win?
No, you lose.
Damn it. Damn it.
Dang, fiddlesticks.
It's hard to play my banjo while I'm being choked out.
Yeah, and I've always said that. All right. Let's see here.
Then it's Belfagor's turn.
Belfagor.
Who is going to make a ram attack against Gideon.
That's so fair of him.
That's a +2 to hit. For 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Roll the hit.
Hell yeah. Listen, he's got 1 hit point. This is a suicide. This is a very chivalrous suicide mission for Belfagor the deer. Does 9 hit.
You know, believe it or not, it doesn't.
Damn.
But I thought he was a wizard.
He is a wizard.
He is.
That's why I was unsure if it was gonna hit.
The spell he cast before you guys got into the room was Mage Armor.
I see.
Ah, okay.
Also, his AC without it is still not 9. You know what the fuck?
I don't respect wizards.
Without it, his AC is 12.
I see. Anyway, there's a wild deer in his abode now.
Oh, bother. Alright.
Wizard.
Wizard.
I'm gonna say that she doesn't see you as she enters this space, because you're gonna get a hide.
Okay.
Gideon is going to sigh. What is Balfagir's AC?
AC of 13. Higher than a wizard's, by the way.
Ooh. Alright. He is going to hold his hand out onto the deer's head as he casts Firebolt just straight through his head, and he falls to ash and disappears.
Disappears in a puff of weed smoke.
And you feel in your pocket the capsule reform.
Fun.
Very well. It seems I may have to get my hands dirty.
Oh no, what is he doing? Oh, that was his action and his movement, so it's only bonus actions now.
He teleports next to you and he goes, "Do you think you're the only person who's figured out teleportation, my friend?"
Oh, I'm gonna hit him so hard. He's a wizard. I'm gonna hit him so fucking hard.
Surprise, nerd.
On track, nerd. Alright. And he goes, "Oh, goodness, this looks really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Help me!
I'm thinking, hold on.
Damage! We need damage!
I'm not good at damage.
She's a cleric, right?
She is.
Did she take Spirit Guardians by chance?
Wow, that would be great if she did, isn't it?
Damn, that's such a great spell.
It's such a good spell. She is famously a pacifist.
Dang. That's Video James speaking, not Victor.
She's going to kind of lean over the side of this rampart, and she's going to give you the help action when you go to break out of this grapple.
Great.
I got you. She's just peeling fingers back.
Philomena is going to just try to, like, as she's holding you, she's just going to try to, like, lean her hand forward and punch you in the stomach.
No! I deserve that.
Does a... I assume, actually. I rolled a 15 on the die. Let me see what she gets as a bonus.
I'm just letting you know this wizard's gonna die, right?
That's a dirty 20.
does hit.
Does that hit? I fucking hope so.
Because my armor class currently is 14 with Emmy's help.
So I didn't need to roll that die at all. I didn't need to find the bonus at all. You are going to take 5 damage.
Oh, fine. Okay. Alright, down to 9.
And then the paladin is also going to attack you. What was the thing you gave him?
I gave him damage if he tries to attack anyone.
Alright, he does.
Okay, cool.
Roll
He's going
damage.
to get 1d6 plus 2 psychic damage to the dome.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. It's not going to be enough to take him out, but go ahead and roll it.
Yep.
Does a... You said your AC was a... I assume this will hit. Let me see what he gets. He gets a 15, which will do it.
Yeah, we'll do it. And he takes 6 points of psychic damage as just an infectious banjo earworm infects his mind.
All right, you are going to take... He's going to use second Divine Smite.
We've all been there.
Damn.
You are going to take 18 damage.
Looks like I'm... Oh, what's this? Dead.
You get hit in the
18?
stomach. You see...
18 is more than my max.
Yeah. You see the rune on your chest fade out, and Philomena lets go of you, those are the rules.
Their curses still last for the end of the minute.
You're not actually down because of the Death Ward.
Yeah.
So you are still up. She lets go of you. Your next turn is forfeit, and they're not allowed to attack you till your actual next turn. You do something.
I see.
Victor.
So bonus action rage. I am going. We are then going to reckless attack this wizard.
Okay.
With you. Go away, little man. That's a natural 20.
Ooh, that'll hit.
So what is my ladle damage?
You see him hold up his hand to catch your hit, and he just fucking gets hit. Like it is.
You're not gonna like what I do with this one. So,
Okay.
all right, ladle is 1d10. So I roll that twice for critical, or do you double?
I let you decide in advance.
Oh, okay.
That's what I just decided.
So before I roll, I'm gonna double. I'm just gonna say that we're gonna double damage. All right. So. Okay, 1d10. That is a 9 on the die plus 4. My strength is 4. So that is just that alone is 13 damage plus 2 rage damage is 15 damage. Then I'm going to use my weapon mastery of my ladle to push him 10 feet straight into those spikes.
Okay.
Which I believe you said was another d6 plus my
That's
strength. That is a 3 plus 4 is 7 more damage.
Excellent use of your surroundings.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna fuck up this wizard.
That is exactly as much HP as he had. So
And
go away, little man! And I just fong.
We see Dorian on the sideline. Rook for a rook.
He seems surprisingly calm about the spike partway into his back.
And then I get to move. 35 will bring me to the window.
To the wall?
If I do that.
To the wall.
To the window, to the wall.
Is it an action to drop the flag?
It is an action to place the flag, yes.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that yet.
Does he have to go around and inside our base for it to count, or is this good?
As long as he gets it to the point where your flag is, he's good.
Okay.
So my question was, I guess she's in trouble now, so that's kind of a problem. I was going to say have her just take it from the window, but
that is an option, but we'll say it's a bonus action to pass the flag.
Okay. I think that's it for Victor.
All right.
I killed the guy in one hit.
Yep, you did. But Ramble.
The mistake you made was putting a wizard next to me.
Yeah. Ramble is looking in the other direction. She is. If you did not crit, you would have actually survived that. But
I have reckless attack at level 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
I want
the other one was a 6.
I want to throw a rock over there.
A look of distraction.
Yeah.
Oh look, a distraction.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just wanted to come out and go the opposite way from me and then sneak in behind her.
Okay. We will hold your turn until after her turn. Let's go ahead and have her roll a...
Oh, yeah, so, can I hold my movement until...
Yeah, I'll let you hold the rest of your turn until her turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and have her roll we'll call it an insight check. Let's see if she's any good at those. She's okay. Make a deception check for me.
Deception. Oh, okay. That's 11.
Ooh. All right.
I have expertise, and that's an 11.
Oof.
Rufus, on your turn, you see someone come over and give you a new death ward. You are brought back up to full HP. None of your other abilities recharge, but you're full HP. And no one else. You're not allowed to use reactions, and no one else is allowed to touch you until your next turn comes around.
Okay, so I'm up.
You're up, but yeah, you're still not back in the game until your turn comes back around. Reyna.
Boy, there's almost an advantage to getting taken down at that.
A little bit.
It gives you a little something.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
It's a
buddy.
good reset. All right. So with that, she is going to move here, giving you your ability to move in if you'd like. Bramble, your turn activates. As she is, I guess we'll put her here.
I want to go right next to the flag.
As you make your way in, when you get to about here, in the middle of the room, an alchemist fire bursts out, and I will have you make a dex
It's a
save.
trap!
She saw through your shit.
Okay.
Dex save is pretty good for a rogue, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially whenever I roll a 17, so that's 22.
Alright, you're gonna take half damage now. You are still on fire, but
Woohoo!
Wait, I'm taking half damage of half damage, too. That's cool.
oh, you're right. Yeah, you're gonna take a quarter damage. You're taking resistance and half damage.
Yes.
So that's 7, which is gonna have to 3, which is gonna have to 1. You and Emmy both take a damage. You are now on fire, so at the start of each of your turns, you'll take a d6. Of course, halved, but
Okay, so like I need to
unless
spend
you
a
spend
turn
an
pulling
action,
it out.
yeah, it's an
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. The same economy for the flag.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh,
She turns around.
I have cunning action. Can I use cunning action to put it out?
No,
As, like-
that's a very specific set of things that is already powerful enough on its own. I don't need to give you more things you can do with it.
I would consider a dash to like roll around on the ground.
By that logic, a movement would also let you get rid of it, which I don't think is fair.
Damn.
Fast as fuck, baby. Let's go with those.
Yeah, you don't need to Sonic the Hedgehog your way out of
It would
this.
still take out my bonus action.
That's not as good as taking out your action. Do you understand this? Right?
Can I use
we're playing
cunning action to take the flag?
Player's advocate here.
No! Cunning action is already good enough with what it can do. Stop trying to take a mile. Alright, Gideon is brought back
Testing my
up and removed
limitations.
off the spikes. And he goes, good heavens, the suit was brand new, and he waves his hand over it, and he
Could
hit
have
it
fooled
repaired.
me!
Okay.
Yes, sunless still then.
And he goes, okay, you're still surrounded? I don't know what to do here. You're at full health.
They still have my curses on them.
Okay,
You could,
so
you could take
he's-
the flag from the window.
she's gonna walk. Oh, she's gonna walk over and take the flag from the window. It's a
Special
bonus action to
delivery.
take it. So she uses her bonus action, and then she's going to. She has enough movement to come back and place the flag, meaning you guys are at 1 flag.
Woo!
All right. Philomena is going to attack you again. Get Rufus.
Yay!
I'm sorry. Does 17 hit? It certainly
It
does.
certainly does.
It certainly does. Let's see here. That's going to be 8 damage.
Fun.
And then...
Shit, I can't do math right now.
Oh, wait, no, I specified they couldn't attack you, or you weren't
Yeah.
a part of the combat. You're right, never mind.
They can't hit
Philomena...
you.
Yeah. Philomena's going to hold her action until... As our friend here is going to go over and grab the flag. He is going to... Let's see, let me get the full... Let's see. Boom. 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 As he just takes the flag and starts to leave.
Victor, we have a runner!
Victor, you're up.
On it. Okay. I'm going to... 40, 45, 50. I can get in his face, and I have to use my bonus action to continue the rage.
That sucks.
But I can block him from getting out of the doorway.
Yeah.
Because I would get an opportunity attack on him if he tries to get past me.
Lucha?
So we are going to do that. Meow. You can take my flag indicator off me as well.
You're right. You no longer have a flag.
What Golden Boy does.
The Golden Boy does. You're right.
Hello, friend!
Not friends! Not our friends!
He's saying this as an angry. The Victor's rage is in full swing here.
Okay. Philomena is going to use her reserved turn. Take 5 feet. Bonus action, take the flag. Come on. That's fun.
Can only move 5 feet.
Oh, that's right. Her movement is only 5
She
feet.
can't
Yeah.
go very far.
She can only
She's
go
not gonna do
5
that
feet.
then.
I made the monk not able to move. I made the fighter. I made the paladin make it hurt.
Instead, she's going to bonus action dash, and she's going to try to punch Victor.
Oh, okay.
Took
It's
the
super
zoom
fun.
out of the monk.
The Iron Boots spell is so funny right now.
Yeah, you picked
It's
the
a curse,
best
not a
person to give it
spell.
to. Does a 15 hit Victor?
No.
Ah, nice.
I hold up my frying pan and she punches straight into the metal.
I think the same was friend.
Do not punch Victor.
That's what I do, but I'll try not to. Ramble, the flag is back.
Okay. I spend my action putting out the fire first.
Okay. Fires. Oh, at the beginning of your turn, you take 4, half to 2. Emmy also takes 2 of that.
Can I just throw out a handful of ball bearings towards the entrance as a bonus
Return of the
action?
ball
Yeah.
bearings.
I'll let you turn it anywhere within 30 feet of you. Where do you want it? Sorry, 20 feet.
Towards the entrance.
Okay, right there.
Yeah. Yeah, just right there.
Ball
Okay.
bearing box.
I'll make a ball bearing box.
Ball bearing box.
Ball bearing box.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use the full 1,000, just a healthy handful.
Okay. All right. Rufus, you're back.
Hell yeah. And I find the fact that she punched a frying pan incredibly hilarious.
Do not punch Victor. Victor
Where,
is proven to be surprisingly athletic.
where is Cackle? There it is. Let's see. And then the target is going to be our. You know what? Philomena threw the punch. Philomena's gonna have to make the wisdom saving throw, or take 1d8 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next ability check or saving throw based on strength or dexterity it makes before the start of your next turn. My next turn. So they be a wisdom save of 14.
18 plus 2.
Damn it. Anyway, I'm laughing anyway.
Oh! All right. Let's see here. That's going to be a firebolt to Bramble here.
Actually, I can also move,
Okay.
all things considered.
Does a...
Did she just move into the doorway?
She moved to the side here. I believe ball bearings only take up 5 feet, so I don't know what this generous box of...
Oh, it's just a generous
That's what I
box.
was asking.
Yeah.
It was just more of a annoyance than a
Yeah.
deterrent.
Oh, well,
I
you know what you
my
do.
bad.
Anyway, I assume a 21 will hit.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, that's going to be...
God, with the fire!
This time it's not Alchemist Fire, but she is hitting you with more fire. Let's see. That's gonna be... oh, that's I rolled the wrong amount of damage. That would probably help. The wrong amount of dice. That's gonna be a whopping 8 halves to 4 damage to you and Emmy.
Oh, hey. Hurting a little bit.
can't let you leave this room, my friend.
Are the windows big enough for me to fit through?
God. Now, I said no to everyone else.
Yes, but I am specifically a small creature.
You're opening a dive. You're playing a dangerous game, but I'll let it happen.
Hey,
I will. I'm gonna
I
give
am
you.
taking every advantage to be a mouse I can.
I'm gonna give you the a way to work that around, as you can say that it's half movement to move through the window.
That's a deal. That's a good one.
Good deal.
That way, it's
I
like
can roll with that.
you can go through the window, but you can only
It's
move half
difficult
speed through
terrain.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, once I'm through it, I can dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see.
Also, the flag is throwable. I think it falls under a spear category.
Really? I thought
Oh,
javelin.
you know what? I can attach it to an arrow.
Yeah, it just launch that shit.
Yeah. I've only got a short bow, though.
This is metagaming though, so you didn't hear
Love
this
it.
from videojames. You didn't hear this from Victor. Not smart enough to strategize
If
about
I
that.
have to, in like a moment of panic.
That's what I'm pointing out.
Alright.
Victor
Ah, damn it,
sprinted to
he's
the
right
other
here.
side and then sprinted back.
Oh, my hello.
So tired.
Pleasure to see you. A shame what happened to you, dear, yes? Huh? Oh, well. And then he is going to magic missile Victor with 4 missiles.
Do not hit Victor.
Let's see here. So far, I got one more to roll, but we're at 10. This is force damage.
Yep.
Plus another 5 for 15.
Victor's still up.
Victor's getting battered and bruised with magic missiles. And he goes, oh, darn. I'm just gonna move over.
Come on, Emmy.
Oh, jeez. She can't really get to you, which is unfortunate. So she's gonna get here, and she's going to healing word you.
I like that you're taking me down and picking me back up here. I love it.
11 health.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm both the healer and the damage dealer. Philomena is going
What,
to
move 5 feet?
maybe.
Why are you moving me?
She's gonna.
Touch me back. Do not touch me, Victor.
She's going to. He's going to. She's gonna flurry of blows Victor here.
Okay.
Let's see here. Victor AC.
18.
All right, that was 2 24s and a 14. So that's gonna be 2
Okay.
hits.
Two hits, and I have resistance to bludgeoning.
You do. So the damage is 15, which halves down to 7.
Okay. I'm still up.
All right, and then next up, Regan is going to swing on you.
He takes damage.
He does. That is a natural 20. Not that it's going to.
Oh, that misses actually.
Oh, does it? I'm gonna double.
He takes maximum mask damage of 8 as that banjo riff in his mind. It gets even tastier.
Oh, that's gonna be 17. That is slashing damage, so you do have it down to 8.
Okay, that's exactly what I had left. I went straight
All
to
right,
0.
Victor's down,
Holy shit.
No.
and he starts to move confidently. And Victor, it is your turn. You get brought back up. Reminder: you cannot take reactions till your next turn. Which, spoiler, it's not going to happen before the timer runs out. Bramble.
Yes.
Did he take his damage from?
he
just
did.
real quick. Yeah.
Also, you hear at Bramble as you go to move. You hear a buzzer as the game ends. As we go to time. And the winners are no soup for you.
Hey, Gideon, I have something for you.
Ah, yes, well played.
Oh, wait, no.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, wait, okay, good. I thought we were on. I thought the stream saw the map.
Well played.
No, they saw me flip Gideon.
Good.
Good.
Well played.
Pretty good.
I do it too. I do one more.
Well done, Victor. It's a V for Victor and victory, as it were.
V for Victor. 2 for Gideon.
I
All
also
right.
got a flag.
Just waving it. So yeah, you grab the flag as the buster goes off. Reyna slowly moves her way around, and she goes, "Good job, good job. You guys did great." And she holds her hand up for a shake. Gideon on the other side goes to shake your hand, Rufus, whether you take it or not. He holds his hand up.
I shake his hand with the biggest, smuggest grin I can.
I understand this is very important to you.
Smug grin. Just. Yes.
It's my understanding that this school competition is very important to you, so I must congratulate you, as it seems you need it.
Well, it wasn't important enough to me that I went snooping around in other teams' businesses trying to get a leg up, of course. Now, was it?
Ah, yes, I knew about this competition 5 weeks ago. You got me. I
couldn't care less. You're here because you chose to. I'm here because I have to.
Victor walks up and picks up, what's her name, Philomena?
Yeah.
Picks up Philomena and picks up Gideon, and he goes, "I am very sorry for what Victor has done during the game." And he hugs both. He hugs both of them as hard as he can. I'm very sorry.
That magic was surprisingly good at reducing the pain. You must have felt it yourself when our friend there stabbed a hole through you.
Victor is okay. Victor has plenty of soup.
All right. With that, folks, you all head back to your dorms. Any conversations you'd like to have with the remaining members, with the members of the Iron Phoenix party?
You're all invited except for, Gideon. He's not ever invited back to a Rufus party, but everyone else is.
Victor is going to talk to... What's his name? Who's the paladin?
Regan.
Regan's like, Rigbro, you hit very hard. How do you do that?
Ah, well, you see, I'm a bit of I made a bit of an agreement, we'll call it, with one of the deities. In exchange, I get a little bit of extra power. You know how it is.
I do not know how it is. Please tell me. And he sits down on the ground, puts himself at eye level with him.
Ah, well, you see, I am a follower of the goddess Selv, and she has gifted me the wonderful power to enhance my strikes. I can also do sort of magic with her, but not always at the same time.
What kind of magic you do, yeah?
Well, I mostly just take care of people. A lot of healing, a lot of,
you are a friend. You are a friend too, Victor. Yes. You heal people. It's not just hit hard, right? Yes?
It's hit well.
Hit well, yes, very good! Very good! He pats him on the shoulder, just full palm.
Everyone's friends with Victor.
Everyone's friends with Victor.
Victor's just very curious how he got hit so hard. He's like, normally people, if anybody's hit him, Victor usually doesn't feel. Especially if
I guess Victor doesn't spend a lot of time in, like, adventuring groups. Yeah. He's not fighting trained fighters.
Yeah, generally speaking, if Victor is mad, he doesn't feel it. And he got knocked out. And he felt it today. He's like, Victor's like, you hit Victor very hard. It's very good.
All right. With that, the evening fades as you guys finish your class. And once again, we make our way up the mountain to the top of Lacrandia. And you see a new, nervous-looking elven gentleman in a suit. And he goes, "Sir, I have phenomenal news for you. It would seem that we have successfully been able to find a new spy for your current project. So that's good, right?" And there's a long pause. "I find this acceptable. What have they been able to find out?" "Well, so far, they've mostly just gotten the party makeup of who she's hanging out with. So we have their names. Is that a start?" And he's kind of like very nervous sounding. And then he goes, "I'll find this acceptable for now, but I need more. I need to know their weaknesses, their secrets, and I need them slain by my own hand if possible." Yes. "Okay, yes, sir. We'll get right on that. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity to be your new assistant." And that is where we fade out on Lagrandia Academy.
Awesome.
And yeah, nothing suspicious going on in Lagrandia Academy.
Something rotten in the state of Lagrandia.
I made you regret putting a wizard next to me.
All right, let's hop on over to
He can get his
Patreon.
AC up to 20. He'll be fine. And you managed to do exactly. Making use of the spikes were the only way you were doing so effective, but it worked.
Yep. You put. I was walking right through the middle with the full advantage of knowing what the terrain looked like.
Yeah, thank you for taking advantage of it.
Good shit.
Victor's not stupid, but he's real stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
So last week's Patreon art that won was of Captain Iron Phillips taking a manja on one of the red gems, entitled "Yummy," subtitled "Tastes like cherries."
I gotta watch that episode at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I made a lot of really dumb decisions.
And the time has come once again for another Patreon art poll. Who's got a pitch for me? Not all at once.
Now, hold on.
There's a tradition that I have to follow.
Yeah.
I want Victor holding the flag after teleporting and just
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Victor holding flag. Bye-bye. Parentheses, bye-bye.
Let's see here. I will take. I want Bramble seeing the alchemist firebomb go off. Like the moment before disaster.
Stepped on a mine.
Yeah.
Stepped out of mine.
I want the moment before disaster.
Yeah, I was not
Parentheses.
checking for traps. That's on me.
man.
She passed both her insight to get the ploy and her perception to see where you are. So I just had her like set a quick little trap before she walked out.
All right, what you got for me, big guy?
I'm torn, so I'm gonna let you guys pick between the two. The first one is I want Rufus getting grappled by the monk and just being like, I don't consent to this.
I don't consent
That's a
to
good
this.
one.
And then the other one was Gideon getting El-kabonged into spikes. Do not touch Victor!
Do you
Big
want
spoon.
me to have to draw my own character being choked out by a tiefling, or do we want to see the asshole PC get a little bit of comeuppance?
That's really up to you. Both of them
I
are
want
funny.
the first one, but I'm biased.
Both
I'm
of them
also
are equally
biased.
funny. Both of them are equally funny in my opinion.
I like when you have
Yeah.
to draw your own character's suffering, which always makes me happy.
Like when I had to draw
Yeah,
Chrome getting
let's
pinned up
go
against a wall.
Yeah, we'll say I don't consent to this.
I don't
Yeah,
consent to
there
this.
will be plenty of time to do art of Gideon getting humiliated, I'm sure.
Gideon teleported next to a raging barbarian.
Yeah, no, that was a mistake.
He got hit with a label.
This is the moment he knew he
Chance.
fucked up.
Episode trace.
Some ways to die.
Capture the flag.
He would have been punctured in many places if not for the
Many
mark.
places.
CTF on Battle Creek.
So that'll be running until the 5th. If you want to see any of these moments, I'm especially biased. Come on down to the Patreon. It's a public art poll that anyone can vote on. You don't even have to be a member, but please consider becoming a member. The Patreon called, make sure I quote it correctly this time. Patreon.com/TCLTTRPG. Yeah, Patreon.com/TCLTTRPG for the Cosmic Library, where you can vote. I've already cast my vote. Will you cast yours? You can see fun art such as Yummy and Tell Milo I Hate Him.
That was so good.
And dude
Yes.
didn't read the file closely. And Hand Be Gone. And so you guys got a union or what? Just so much fun Patreon art.
Oh, tell
Also-
me they got Sleeping in Blood.
Hell yeah!
Here's Phillips, maybe?
Consider signing up for the $5 level to become a Patreon supporter, the Cosmic Library card holder, where you will get your very own Cosmic Library card and access to bonus content, like a new series called the Cosmic Book Club, Decompression Chamber, and Study Hall, which we're about to record as soon as we're done here. as a short little talkback post-episode that you will get as a member, along with the other episodes of the Cosmic Book Club where I talk about TTRPG creators about tropes in media and the love of TTRPGs, and how the two shall be married in glorious game mechanics. So please consider all that. We also have a shop. It's the good stickers and stuff available in my link tree. You can get fun stickers like the cast of Chop Shop and the logo for the Cosmic Library. Stickers are coming for the upcoming campaigns, whether it be little stickers of all of our Second Chance crew or the ship, the DFS Fascina from Deep Space. So again, please consider just keep tabs on us. Make sure that we are producing the stuff that you like. And if you have any suggestions, I'm all ears. That just about does it. That just about does all my housekeeping. Noodle, if you want to do the current call.
I've been Kelvin, aka Noodlegoon, aka the Noodledoodler, aka your Grade Master. I was also 5 of the characters in this. 6 if you count Dorian, who was watching on the sidelines going, good move, after everything.
Love Dorian.
En passant, I see. En passant is, of course, when the fireball went off. That's what I'm thinking. That's the combat equivalent of en passant. Anyway, I was also joined with simultaneously the most effective character at stopping the flag from moving, and also the best punching bag. It's Rufus Gladwell, as played by Goon Daddy.
Not in my house!
Ow! I was joined with the sneakiest little fellow, except for when it counts, Bramble, as played by Mossy.
Except for when it counts.
Ripped to shreds!
How was I supposed to know they had enough time to set a trap?
I had enough time to pass you a spliff.
Yeah, I didn't need to use it. Which means I still have it for next time.
And once again, proving his position as team captain, we have the MVP all around here. Got the flag, protected the flag. It's Victor, as played by videojames.
Okay, Victor has flag. Bye-bye.
I love Victor. Victor's great.
It's a lot of fun to play.
So much fun.
Anyway, we did the show. It's over.
They're like the company itself's just a piece of shit.
You work for Adobe?
Yeah.
I don't work for Adobe.
You guys hear that Duolingo is now an AI-first company?
So funny. There's so much backlash on it, it's incredible.
Well, yeah, no, I wasn't using it already, so it's not changing my life. But
I like that.
How dare.
I learned Spanish by spending time with people who spoke Spanish. That's how I learned.
I took Spanish for about 10 years in school, and it's actually part of my college degree. I still can't speak it that well.
No, that's the thing. I hear people who have took Spanish lessons for a long time, or took Spanish classes, and I speak Spanish better than them, just because I got it from actually having conversations with people.
It's not just that. Some people just the language doesn't click with them, and I'm one of those people. I can speak English really well, and my brain was like, "Yep, we're
That's
good.
Enough. We got it."
Yeah.
I speak a little bit of 3 languages, which has just made my grammar unusable. My brain has just melded it all together.
I will say in college that was my go-to in college was I knew the grammar structure of Spanish, so Google Translate was my best friend, and the teachers never knew.
Anyway, good. Where are we?
Structure, yeah.